Tonight, Hurricane Hannah unleashing its wrath.
It's just like a ghost town, basically.
From Brownsville to Galveston, flash flood watches as the first Atlantic storm of the season dumps 6 to 12 inches of rain along the Texas Gulf Coast.
Don't ever underestimate the power of water and what it can do. It's not forgiving.
Floodwater already filling up streets. The twin threats of storm surge and heavy rain prompting concerns about rescues. Chelsea Torres from our affiliate KRIS is on North Padre Island.
Since Hannah has become a hurricane, she's really strengthened tremendously. You can already tell just by the winds intensifying and the rain increasing. The storm surge has been something that we've been watching heavily, and it's become more aggressive.
Texas already a state under siege from COVID-19 with nearly 380,000 cases statewide.
Just because a hurricane comes to the state does not mean that COVID-19 disappears.
Now, local governments fear Hannah could wipe out electricity, forcing COVID patients using breathing machines out of their homes.
We've done everything that we could leading up to this to make sure that we have plenty of PPE. Anybody that's going to be moved is going to be treated as if they have COVID.
At the same time, waters are surging in Texas. Hawaii prepares for Hurricane Douglas, expected to weaken to a Category 1 when it arrives Sunday.
We do anticipate significant wind, rain, flooding impact.
Across two oceans in the Gulf of Mexico, a critical test in the collision of coronavirus and storm season. Sam Brock, NBC News.
And let's bring in meteorologist David Yeomans from our Austin affiliate KXAN. David, you're on North Padre Island. How strong is it right now?
Jose, the level of the ocean behind me here is 5 feet higher than it would normally be, with huge waves crashing on top of that. You can see these waves pounding against this section of concrete seawall. Really the only thing protecting this section of building behind me from significant damage. We're hearing word that hours of hurricane-force wind gusts here are actually causing significant damage just down the beach from us. A popular fishing pier, part of it at least, has collapsed into the ocean. Now let's talk about the track. This storm making landfall with 90-mile-per-hour winds on a less populated part of Padre Island and exiting South Texas by tomorrow morning. Jose, back to you.
David Yeomans in North Padre Island. Take care of yourself. Thank you.
Tonight, Hurricane Hannah unleashing its wrath.
It's just like a ghost town, basically.
From Brownsville to Galveston, flash flood watches as the first Atlantic storm of the season dumps 6 to 12 inches of rain along the Texas Gulf Coast.
Don't ever underestimate the power of water and what it can do. It's not forgiving.
Floodwater already filling up streets. The twin threats of storm surge and heavy rain prompting